Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Haliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Furphy in at the small forward. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Nembhard. He's covered by Reeves. Nembhard, the pass to Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Furphy. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Nembhard, good. Now here's Doncic. 23 points his last outing. James outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Nembhard outside. Haliburton, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And rejected. Nembhard against Reeves. Nembhard, the pass to Haliburton. Steps back. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got his second basket on the night.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Haliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Haliburton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lakers trail by 9. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Haliburton on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to James. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. Indiana with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The free throw off for Siakam. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Indiana leading by 7. Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Haliburton. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. Haliburton misses. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's James. Shoots over Zubats. James, that's good.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Haliburton. The 3. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Aiden. It's James on the wing. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 7.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Nembhard, a screen on Doncic. Here's Haliburton. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Zubats. He's got 6.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
A good look from Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And here's Haliburton. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers. Yep, that one's good.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, there's the alley! And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Indiana. Doncic, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Haliburton finds Siakam. Some nice passing by Indiana here. From behind the arc. And Haliburton with the basket. And the assist by Nembhard. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's tipped.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubats like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Pass to Furphy. Nembhard against Reeves. And here's Siakam for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Lakers with possession here. Down by 12. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
And he makes a first. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
And Andrew Nembhard continues to prove his steadiness. I mean, he's a reliable floor general who doesn't play outside of himself, always seems to be under great control.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Hachimura with a screen on Haliburton. Will it go? Doncic, no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
On the break. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Indiana leading by 13. Haliburton, the pass to Zubac. Kennard against Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
That's good from Doncic. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, Now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Zubats. Neesmith comes in for Furphy. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Haliburton. Doncic hits them both. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
They get it back, and Neesmith gets it to go.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Now here's Neesmith. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 15. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Kennard, left side. Back to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 15 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Pass to Huff. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Hayes. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McConnell passes to Huff. Nembhard against Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Over the last 10 games, these two guards have been incredible defensively, piling up the steals. And you look at Nembhard, better be careful around him when you have the ball. The league leader in steals.
This is exactly the kind of work ethic he exudes, proving he's someone they can rely on to get nasty on defense and come away with steals.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Nembhard hits them both. Lakers trail by 12. 51 seconds left in the first. And it's Doncic missing. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pacers leading by 9. McConnell looking around. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Hayes. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. To the inside, Walker with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. And there's Toppin on the assist by Walker. Toppin's gotten his first points in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smart with the ball. Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. McConnell outside. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
No good on that one.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Good on the second one. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you, B.A.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
McConnell's selective when it comes to shooting the 3, but when he does take it, he has a good chance of going in for him.
Now Reeves, coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart for 3, and Smart nails the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Siakam. Again, Indiana.
When he is locked in like this, points just seem to flow from Siakam no matter where he is on the floor.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points. And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And these guys have great chemistry. They're playing for one another. You can tell. It doesn't matter who gets the bucket. It's a team effort. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 10. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smart. Walker with a steal. To the paint. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on McConnell. Smart with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6, and it's Smart missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Toppin shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Pacers leading by 10. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark. And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Haliburton's checked in for Indiana. Here's Toppin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Siakam in the post, guarded by Vanderbilt. Siakam takes the contact and finishes.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Now Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over McConnell. Again, the Lakers.
Reeves acknowledges getting hit on the way up. Doesn't bother him at all.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Here's Siakam, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
That's good from Siakam.
Well, the physical tools are obvious in Siakam. Agility, speed for his size, length, and he actually couples that with a well-rounded skill set. He really is one of those guys that can do a little bit of everything for you.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Kennard. Then for Indiana, Furphy's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Smart looking around. Here's Doncic. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Furphy. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Smart passes to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Indiana leading by 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Laravia comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Indiana. Doncic hits them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
High post Siakam. James is there. Siakam finds Nembhard. Zubac screen to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Lakers trail by 12. Laravia outside. Pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Basket counts. James has got 6 points.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. Kennard against Nembhard. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Indiana leading by 8. Siakam with it. Laravia covering. Haliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Haliburton, guarded by Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's James. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Furphy. No points so far. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker's checked in. Now here's Zubac. He's got 14. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. Smart on the drive. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a three-point Indiana lead.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Haliburton. Here's Furphy, defended by Smart. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Walker, a screen on Reeves. From about 16, the shot by Nembhard, no good. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Reeves. Now Ayton. LaRavia outside. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Furphy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here comes LeBron. LaRavia outside. Down low. Here's Reeves. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
.121 left to play in the first half. Haliburton, the pass to Zubac. Here's Nembhard. Here's Furphy. Offline with a 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
58 seconds left in the second. Nembhard, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Haliburton. And it's all from three-point range. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. .34 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Haliburton. To halt the run. Inside, Haliburton gets it to fall.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
James finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that one at the buzzer?
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. On the court for the Pacers. Haliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Furphy in at the 3. Pacers on D. James passes to Reeves. And here's LaRavia. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Haliburton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Haliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Screen by James. To the inside. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The free throw off for Siakam. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. LaRavia passes to James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Siakam against James. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Haliburton against Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. In transition, here they come. Haliburton all the way.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
So it's Los Angeles now. LaRavia outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
That one misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. That's good from Nembhard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Lakers, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Zubac passes to Nembhard. Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Just 4 to shoot. And Indiana misses again.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And there's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Haliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Free throw good. Haliburton.
Haliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Haliburton.
You know, we've seen Haliburton be elite for stretches in his career. Not at that level every night, but he's working on being more consistent, and I don't think it's far off for him.
James passes to Ayton. Furphy grabs the miss. Furphy's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Zubac. Here's Furphy. Zubac, screen. Here's Haliburton, and the 17-footer goes down. Haliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Haliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Haliburton. He's got 19. Pass to Furphy. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And here's LaRavia. No points yet. Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Haliburton, the pass to Zubac. Ooh, Ayton with the block. On the break for the tie. And Luka finishes it off at the rim. The Pacers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Furphy. He's covered by LaRavia. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Lakers in second. The fourth spot held by the Pacers.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
And here's Indiana now. Zubac passes to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. 5 to shoot. And Indiana misses again.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
LaRavia passes to Ayton. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shots blocked.
Got to be impressed with Haliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Furphy. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Zubac. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Yep, count it. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
James, a screen on Nembhard. Doncic outside. Shoots it from the corner. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 33 points.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Haliburton against Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Haliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Ayton, the screen on Toppin. For 3, James. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard with it. 11 points in the game. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's James. It's rebounded by Zubac. Indiana shooting it at 52%. Haliburton for 3. Goes back up. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6 here in the quarter.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Yeah, they have the advantage, a big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
4th and assist, and they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And these guys have great chemistry. They're playing for one another. You can tell. It doesn't matter who gets the bucket. It's a team effort. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Zubac. Nesmith comes in for Furphy. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McConnell outside. Haliburton outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker's checked in, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. McConnell against Smart. Hachimura left side. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Jarris Walker.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 6. Huff, the pass to Nesmith. Count it. Nesmith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good, clever move by Nesmith that time. Fundamentals at work.
Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot that time not on target.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Nesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Tries it from 19. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Usually the one setting others up. This time McConnell gets the benefit of the hot pass for himself.
The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Reeves. Walker covering. Walker with a steal. And here's McConnell. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Hachimura in the post. Working on Walker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hachimura's got 8 points.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Toppin. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Reeves rips it home off a terrific move.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Here's McConnell, and he sinks the 11-footer. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter. Now Reeves launches it from deep, and that's not gonna go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 4. It's Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And for Indiana, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. A nice shot by Toppin.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Here's Smart. Reeves with a screen on McConnell. Clock at 4. 13 feet out. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Siakam in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Siakam, no good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Here's Reeves. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Nesmith on the wing. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Huff's checked in for Toppin. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And so McConnell will bring it up for Indiana. 6-point game. Pass to Nesmith. McConnell against Smart. Huff. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Huff's got his first points of the game.
Boy, McConnell, such a heady playmaker. That's a nice pass there.
Inside. Doubled by Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kennard comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And the Pacers also making a change. Tyrese Haliburton's checked in for Walker. McConnell passes to Siakam. Now Haliburton. And the layup falls. Haliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
A terrific effort from Haliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 35.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pacers trail by 4. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Haliburton. To the wing, right side. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. And it's blocked.
I like how Hachimura made himself big, protecting that paint.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Smart's checked in for Hayes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Lakers lead by 4. Kennard outside. Puts it up from 15. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 37.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Back to Haliburton. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. 25 points in the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of that's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. From the high post, again Los Angeles.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's Siakam. Haliburton outside. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Oh, you got to guard Haliburton from there.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Nesmith. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 41.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy. He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Kennard against Haliburton. Kennard passes to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Tipped. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Kennard outside. Right side Vanderbilt. Now Doncic. He's marked by McConnell. Smart for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Siakam. Over Hachimura. Again, Indiana.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Laravia's checked in for Smart. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Then for Indiana, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Huff. Furphy comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Haliburton looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Furphy to take the lead. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Smart pass by Siakam. Tell you what, he's really grown over the years in reading and feeling the game as a passer.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he lobs it up top. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Back to James. Hits the three-pointer. James has got 25 points in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Haliburton outside. Six to shoot. From 13. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Haliburton. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 44.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Haliburton on the wing. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
And it's LaRavia missing. Pacers trail by 3. Up top, Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Siakam hits them both. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves from deep. It's money from deep.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Doncic against Haliburton. Outside Zubac. Now Siakam. Nembhard outside. From downtown. No good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Yes, sir!
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Pacers trail by 6. Haliburton outside. Now see yet another steal from him.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. he's unable to get the second one. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Haliburton against Doncic. Doncic there for the rebound.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Doncic, a screen on Haliburton. Laravia goes in, and he powers it down, one-handed.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Haliburton. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Outside Reed. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Reeves against Nembhard. Unloads. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Doncic fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Haliburton, the putback. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. You know, we've been doing some good things the last couple of months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.